So when it comes to the government, when it comes to exchange of money, a lot of what's happening in government, and Doge is exposing this, they're just passing money around. There's money just being passed around to each other, and you're not getting anything. I'll give you an example. I remember I was in Mexico playing basketball. This is like 2006 maybe. And my man G had put me on. He was already playing in Mexico because before this I was playing for a traveling team in the United States. And he and I were teammates. And he told me, hey, I'm leaving before the season is over with this traveling team because in my contract, I'm going back to Mexico to play. And once he saw me play, he knew I could play. He said, yo, Dre, when I get back to Mexico, I'm going to call you. I'm going to put you on with my guy who will be a representative down here. And you should come play down in Mexico, too, because it's an opportunity for you. And I know you can play. So he did that. He followed through on his word. I go down and play in Mexico. And I remember we weren't in the same town. I remember I was texting him before one of my games because one of the first games I played, I was playing with a bunch of other American players, and we would do these things they call it a tour. You would go play on all these games, all Americans on one team, and then the teams would see you, and if they liked you, they would just select you off the team, and you go sign with that team. That was the plan. So I remember the first game I was going to go play. Mind you, it was all Americans on one team, and we're all trying to show off so we can get a contract. And I was texting my guy G. He's the guy who put me on, and he said, "Do not pass the ball, shoot it every time." That's what he said to me. He said, don't pass the ball to anybody. Shoot it every time. And I don't know why he said that. Well, he had kind of explained it to me before, but I didn't quite understand. So we get in the game, right? And these two guys who knew each other, they were friends. They were on the team with us. Two American guys, but they're trying to play, and they had been in Mexico for some time. So I guess they understood exactly what G was saying. So these two dudes, mind you, we're all on the same team. Basketball is 5-on-5, in case any of you don't know. These two guys would only pass the ball to each other the entire game. If one of them had the ball, they would either shoot it or they would pass it to the other guy. And if that guy had the ball, he would either shoot it or pass it to the other guy. These dudes literally would not pass the ball to anybody else the entire game. And it was so obvious within the first 2 minutes of seeing them do it. I'm like, what the hell is this? And that's when I realized what G was talking about. The point I'm giving you here is that the United States government, the people whose names you know and mostly those names you don't know, that's what they're doing. They're just passing the ball to each other. And the ball is money. They're just passing money back and forth to each other. And that's your money. Or money that could be yours if they weren't passing it to each other. That's what's happening in the government. There's a lot of circle jerking going on. And what Elon and Doge are doing is discovering this, and they're either cutting it out and or exposing it, and people they don't want their money cut off and they don't want to be exposed. That's why they're fighting. And what they do is they go to the mouthpieces, those are the people you know, and they have them get the message out that Elon's a bad guy and he's going to hurt you when it's actually not hurting you, it's hurting them.